Hello everyone, welcome to SYBSc Physical Chemistry class. In first unit, we have two chapters, Chemical Thermodynamics and Electrochemistry. So out of that, we start with the topic electrochemistry. In electrochemistry, on the basis of conduction of electricity, the substance can be classified as electrolyte and non-electrolytes. Electrolytes are the substance in which the aqueous solutions conduct electricity, and the non-electrolyte means their aqueous solutions do not conduct electricity. In electrolytes, there are again two subcategories, strong electrolyte and weak electrolyte. The conductivity or conductance of a solution of an electrolyte is to be dependent on the following factors. The first factor is the nature of electrolyte. Nature in the sense strong electrolyte or weak electrolyte. Strong electrolyte having high conductivity as compared to weak electrolyte. Second factor is the concentration of the solution. More is the concentration means more is the number of ions and having high conductivity. Third factor is mobility of ions. Mobility in the sense the tendency or speed of the ions to migrate towards respective electrode means the positive ion is migrate towards negative electrode and the negative ions they are migrate towards positive electrode, and mobility increases, the conductivity also increase. And the last factor is temperature. As the temperature increase, it enhance the kinetic energy of the ions and hence mobility increase. As the result is the conductivity is increase. Now we discuss some basic laws and their electrical units to understand the topic electrochemistry. The first law is Ohm's law. So Ohm's law states that the current I flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the applied EMF and inversely proportional to the resistance offered by the conductor. Therefore, we can say the current I is directly proportional to applied EMF upon resistance. That is, the current is directly proportional to EMF and it is inversely proportional to the resistance. Unit for current is ampere. It is indicated by letter capital A. For potential difference, that is EMF, unit is volt, and for resistance, unit is ohm. The unit of quantity of electricity is coulomb. It is the quantity of electricity passing when 1 ampere current flows for 1 second. After Ohm's law, we have the Joule's law to express the electrical work. According to Joule's law, W, that is electrical work, equal to E into I into T. So where A is EMF, I is current and T is time. That is equal to E into Q, where Q is nothing but I into T, current into time. According to Joule's law, the 1 joule is the amount of work performed by a current of 1 ampere flowing for 1 second under a potential drop of 1 volt. The next term is electrical power, which is expressed in terms of watt. Electrical power is the work performed at the rate of 1 joule per second. The electrical power P is equal to E into I, where E is applied EMF and I is the current. That also we can write in terms of E equal to Q upon T. Here I equal to Q upon T. The next term is electrolytic conduction. There are two types of conduction in a substance, electronic and electrolytic. In case of aqueous solutions, we consider electrolytic conduction, where the transfer of electricity is entirely due to actual transfer of matter or ions. But in terms of electronic conduction, there is no transfer of ion or matter, only transfer of electron takes place. This figure indicates electrolytic conduction. It consists of an electrolyte having anion and cations. For example, molten NaCl. So NaCl having Na plus cation and Cl minus anion. So they are transferred towards respective electrode. Means Cl minus anion transferred towards anode, it is positively charged, and Na plus cation which is travel towards or move towards cathode having negative charge. So at anode electrons are generated, it passes through battery towards cathode, and hence the direction of electron is from positive anode to negative cathode, and direction of current is opposite of that, means from negative charge cathode towards anode. So this is the phenomena of electrolytic conduction. To understand the concept of specific conductance or conductivity, we should know the concept that is specific resistance. It is indicated by rho. It is the resistance offered by an material 1 centimeter in length and having area of cross section 1 centimeter square. Resistance R is directly proportional to length upon area. Therefore, this proportionality sign we can remove by symbol rho. Hence, we get R equal to, means resistance equal to rho into L upon A, where the proportionality constant rho is called specific resistance of an conductor. Therefore, the rho specific resistance equal to resistance R into A upon L. So where R is expressed in terms of ohm. If A is 1 centimeter square, means area of cross section is 1 centimeter square, length is 1 centimeter, then rho equal to R into 1 centimeter square upon 1 centimeter, means A upon L. So we get R, that is in terms of ohm centimeter, means specific resistance and resistance are equal when area and length are 1 unit. Conductivity is always expressed in terms of specific conductance. It is defined as the reciprocal of specific resistance of any conducting material is defined as the specific conductance. As we know that LS means specific conductance is equal to 1 upon specific resistance rho. The unit is ohm inverse centimeter inverse, or also expressed in terms of mho into centimeter inverse. Or this mathematical statement we can write as L equal to 1 upon R. L is conductance, R is resistance. As we know, resistance equal to rho into L upon A. So we can use the value of R resistance here. So we get 1 upon rho into A upon L because we have reciprocal of R. Therefore, the conductance L and specific conductance Ls, we get a mathematical equation as L equal to Ls into A upon L. So the specific conductance is the conductance of 1 centimeter cube of a material. After specific conductance, the next term is equivalent conductance. Equivalent conductance is indicated by letter lambda. It is defined as the conductance due to all ions produced by 1 gram equivalent of an electrolyte in a given solution. 1 gram equivalent means the mass of 1 mole of element ion molecules divided by their valency or oxidation state. Lambda equal to Ls into V, where V is the volume, Ls means specific conductance. If the concentration of solution in gram equivalent per liter, then V equal to 1000 upon C. Therefore, lambda equal to Ls into 1000 upon C. Lambda means equivalent conductance is never determined directly but is calculated from its specific conductance and concentration. Therefore, the unit of equivalent conductance is mho centimeter square.